Hey there and welcome on back. As always, I'm Carl with Targets of Attitude, as my professor of knives and all things sharp. Today I'm uploading the last of the videos I shot while at Blade Show. This one is an interview with the folks at Spartan Blades. I know you've talked to them before, but it's always a pleasure. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I did in talking to them. Hey there and welcome on back. As I mentioned the other video, second day of Blade Show, and we're here with our friends from Spartan Blades. Fantastic knives. Veteran-owned company out of North Carolina, American-made. I don't have anything to complain about them. So what do you have new for this year?
So this year I got two new knives I'd like to show you. We got a variety of new knives this year. They kind of all landed at once. You plan to do some things at the beginning of the year, some at the end. Some things are late, some things were great, come early, and this year they all kind of hit at once. So there's two I want to talk about. The first one is a new fixed blade we're making. We're making this in collaboration with a good Army buddy of ours named Two Lamb. You guys may know him from Ronin Tactics or his character in Call of Duty. So we wanted to make something traditional that kind of honored our special operations heritage. And we thought no knife does that more than a Fairbairn Sykes dagger. So this is our new Spartan Ronin FS dagger. And I think most of you people out there will instantly recognize this as something that's iconic to special operations and as a combat knife. So it's made with magnet cut. Now we try to make it stronger than the older version. I don't know if you've ever held like the old original OSS daggers. You can almost break them in half. Well, you can't. They're very, very fragile, and sometimes it became an issue with point breakage. So we made this a full 1/4 inch thick. We added a fuller, and we hollow ground it to make it easier to get a razor sharp edge on there. So the handle and the blade are inset into the guard, and so it's really solid fixed blade knife. So that's our Fairbairn Sykes dagger. Pretty proud of this one for several reasons. The next one I'd like to talk about, if you allow me, is our new folder. So this is the Spartan Harzy T4. We just made it in our new manufacturing facility, but we put it online, and people, when they come here, they came here to pick the knife up, they said, we didn't realize it was that big. Just to put it in perspective, it has a 5-inch blade, so it's almost the same size as a large field or combat knife. It's a little over 11 inches in total. So everybody who picks it up, the first thing they say is, oh my God, I didn't realize it was that big. But we put a lot of hard work into it. It has a very large axis lock on here, very robust. Great bias to closing, which may not mean anything to most people, but the way we had to manipulate springs in here to make it where you could manipulate the lock and get it to close and stay closed in your pocket was quite a struggle. So, but we figured it out. So that's the Spartan RZ T4 folder. That's a big one. So those are our two knives that we're highlighting this year.
Yeah?
Oh, sure.
Sweet, almost too big, but still.
Well, we think of it as kind of a folding combat knife. You know, if you're trying to travel light and you don't want a big knife flopping around on you, that's something you can stick in your pocket.
The balance is sweet. I love the balance.
As big as it is, I've been carrying one in my pocket for the last few weeks, the first prototype, and I actually forget it's there. So it's not so heavy that it's bulky or in your way. Don't know if I'd wear one in a pair of slacks without a tight belt, but
definitely not one that's going to close one-handed.
No, it's a big. It's almost a two-handed knife.
Yes, it is, but it opens nicely. We need to switch to an overhand grip. It doesn't hang out in my palm like a lot of knives do. Admittedly, not that we're going to use an overhand grip when fighting, but you know, I'm going to say my instructor was a little bit of a nut. It's long enough that it can guard your forearm without cutting in.
Nice.
I've had knives that cut the hell out of my forearm if I went for that. This one, I had one of the original fairs in Sags, and you're right, it broke.
Yeah, even though it's thin, we did start with quarter-inch stock, and it's double deep cryogenic heat treated and tempered, so I mean it really, really holds an edge. Because of our heat treatment and the magna cut, it allows us to get that fine point, and we don't have to worry about it.
Very nice. This one I cannot equip. The handle is too long, but again, as I say, my instructor was a little bit of a nut. Not many people are going to be handling the knife the way I do. But thank you.
You're very welcome. It's great to see you guys again.
Good seeing you. And hopefully I won't be missing more shows.
We'll be right here every year.
Excellent. Thanks again.
Take care, folks.
So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. It's always a pleasure whenever I can talk to Spartan Blades. And we'll have to see how things go. Having been 2 years with rather severe medical problems, it's taken me a little longer to bounce back in business sense than I'd like. But I'm hoping that by the time the year's out, I'll have become a full-fledged dealer for Spartan Blades instead of carrying only their bronze line. So we'll see what happens. Meantime, I thank you for watching. And as always, remember, maybe ability decides what you can do. It may be motivation that decides what you will do. But it's attitude that decides how well you do it. So if you're going to do anything, do it with attitude. See ya.